Yes, 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 we are live. I'm hitting the ka-ching button early today, guys. Early. Okay? If you're not making money right now, then I don't know what to say. There's so much money right in front of your face, guys. You just have to reach out and grab it. Okay? I don't know why some people just want to suffer. I just don't know why. Why do you want to suffer? There's money right in front of your face. You might as well just grab it and make money. Okay? Because me, my students, we basically making money. Okay? So if you don't know how to make money in this current market, definitely hit that subscribe button. I do not want to see you guys lose money or lose more money. Okay? I don't want, trust me, I don't want this to be a bear market, but at the same time, okay, at the same time, it is a bear market. Okay, I don't have no control. You don't control the market, so it's best to make money in the bear market until the bull market comes, okay? So if you are new to the channel, welcome. If you don't know who I am, my name is Big Ben. I am a professional day trader, professional swing trader. I day trade the financial markets. I swing trade the crypto markets. And today is a lovely day for us because we've been making money. And if you don't know how to make money in the bear market, definitely hit that subscribe button. You are at the right place. Okay, during this live stream, I'm not giving nobody financial advice. This is entertainment only. Okay, but you know, I guess when you're gonna say to yourself, enough is enough. I need to learn how this market works, because keep saying that this is the bottom, that's the bottom. It's not gonna work. Okay, you have to learn how things work. The chart will tell you everything. This is what I do. I do this full time. I've been doing this for 11 years. The chart will tell you everything. I don't care about the news. I don't care about these stupid YouTubers that claim that they know everything, right? The chart will tell you everything. It's the numbers, pretty much. So shout out to everybody that's here. If you're watching a replay, you can actually hit that settings button, hit speed, hit 1.5 or 2. You can actually speed up the time when it comes to watching the video. You can cut it in half, so the video is an hour. You can make it a half an hour. Shout out to people that's watching that replay, and shout out to everybody that's in the building. Let me give you guys a round of applause. Shout out to everybody that's here. And I'm happy, for people that's making money, because in the chat room, a couple of people were just happy. They making money. So shout out to everybody that's here. We're gonna go over a couple of charts today, and we're gonna answer some questions. If you have any questions, let me know. Let's see who's in it. Let's see who's in the chat. Davina Perry, Dom, King, Rachel, what's going on? Giorgio, who else? Dom, I said that already, and Randy. Definitely gonna wait for more people to come in the chat. Shout out to everybody that's here, though. If you're watching that replay, man, stop suffering. Stop suffering. If you've been watching me for a long time and you have not taken any action, then I don't know what you're waiting for. If you don't think that, well, put it like this: if you didn't know that we was in a bear market, now this is more confirmation. Okay, every single time we go up, it's just another seller that comes in the market and bring this market down and down and down. It's just, it gets crazy. But let's go over the market. Let's go over coin market cap. So I'm guessing that they don't want to bring this thing over that $200 billion mark. I guess they want to keep it below 200 billion, because we was above it a little bit and then it dropped back down. Okay, so I mean, honestly, when we had that rally, okay, or that pullback, we hit that $200 mark, probably went to 203, and we kept bouncing. If you notice, if you look at the market cap, notice that it kept on bouncing every time it hit 203, 202, 203, even 204. It kept bouncing back down to 200 or to the ones, and it finally broke down. So that $200 billion dollar mark looked like it was some type of resistance. So I don't know if they want to even bring it back to that 200 billion. Okay, the volume is still weak, guys. It's still weak. The dominance, the Bitcoin dominance is growing back. It's going back. And you know, for you guys that's buying the bottom, stop buying the bottom. Okay, stop it. Stop it, guys. You know, I know you see your favorite YouTuber try to do it, but that person been wrong the whole year. So stop buying the bottom. Wait for confirmation. Okay, you're gonna get wrecked. All right. So if you look at the volume right here, it's just so low. We are struggling to even hit a decent number. I mean, for the last past week, we barely hit the fours. We've been hitting 3 billion, 3 billion, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Like we barely been trying to go over 3 billion. So this market is weak, guys. There's no buyers in the market right now. Any true bottom usually have a lot of buyers in the market. Okay. So for anybody that's watching this video, if you are a person that's holding right now, I can tell you that, hey man, you can hold, you can hodl, you can still hodl, but you can also have another strategy on the side that will allow you to make money in this bear market. Okay, like I said before, I don't want this to be a bear market. Okay, if it was up to me, I would push this market right back up because I don't want to see you guys lose money. But at the same time, this is reality, and I can't make that, you know, I can't make this a bull market. So instead of complaining and crying about it, we can actually make money in the bear market. And this is what I'm trying to let you guys see. Let you see another way. All right, let you have another way to make money in this market, because we don't know when the bulls is going to come back. Okay, you can speculate or believe that the bulls will come back tomorrow or next month, but that's just beliefs. So shout out to everybody that's here. I'm gonna go over a couple of questions, but you know, stop buying the bottoms, man. It's just straight up gambling, and then you're gonna just lose your hard-earned money. It's just reckless. Let's see if I see any questions here. And shout out to everybody that's here. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. Definitely let me know. All right. So let's see what I got here. All right, so what's going on, Randy? Money makers. Annette, what's going on? Good to see you here, Annette. Lori, what's going on? Alex, bear market, exactly. Dom, shout out to Dom. Dom, you're not a moderator. You said you want to resign. Ben, I would like to resign as a moderator because there's no trolls to ban. I'm guessing that you're being sarcastic. Shout out to Dom though for that super chat. Thanks a lot for that $5 super chat. Yeah, the trolls is basically they are shy right now because they realize that every single time the market goes up and they come on here and they, you know, want to talk trash, they realize that next week the market goes right back down. So they don't want to continue to, you know, embarrass themselves. It's ridiculous. No trolls. Yeah, no trolls. What's going on, Leonard? Rachel said I email you. Okay, I will check my email. Let me see. Barbecue at my place. Definitely. What's going on, Walter? T Loke. So shout out to everybody that's here, guys. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Okay, and if you have any questions, let me know. I definitely want to get to your questions. But if you're tired of just basically losing money, this is the channel for you. Hit that subscribe button, and we're gonna, you know, talk about crypto and just talk about just how to just stay alive in these markets and make money. Okay. So let's go over some charts. Let's go over some charts right now. All right. So let's drop down to the 4 hour. Okay. Let's drop down to the 4 hour. And basically yesterday or either day, I don't know, I can't remember if I streamed yesterday, but the last time I streamed, I told you guys that this right here, this big move and this up in this channel right here, is just basically what we're seeing right now is a repeat pattern of this move right here. Okay, I actually said that in my last 2 live streams. Okay, I said it in my last 2 live streams that we have a repeat pattern. Okay, this is why it's very important to learn how to read the charts, because if you don't learn how to read the charts, automatically when you see the market hit 6,000 or 58 and then goes back up, automatically you're going to assume that it's bullish, right? But if you really know how to read the charts, you're going to notice that this is not bullish. It's just a corrective move going up. We're going up in a channel, and most likely this is going to be a continuation move because it dropped down a lot, right? It dropped down a lot, and then it was going up, but it was going up in a channel. Okay, so usually when that happens, that usually means a continuation. Okay, so this is why it's very, very important to learn how to read the charts, because if you don't, you're gonna be a sucker. It's just what it is. All right. So we dropped hard. We went up choppy in the channel. We dropped hard again. Okay. So what we see right here, this drop right here. Okay, and this channel up right here is just a repeat of this. It's just a smaller version of this. Okay, we dropped hard. We channeled up. Okay, we dropped hard, we channeled up. So you have to understand, this is a repeat pattern of this. This is a smaller version of this. So you have to learn how to read the charts, guys. You just have to. All right. This is how I'm able to do this full time and make money from this. And some people just don't understand how it works. Okay. Some people, or people in crypto always claim that technical analysis don't work, but at the same time, I'm showing you beforehand and showing you guys that it works. Okay, and if you're not in the what do you call that, the Discord, you definitely got to get in that Discord. Earlier today, I told my students in the Discord room, hey man, I'm looking to get into Bitcoin because I see a nice setup. Okay, so Right now, I'm making money. A lot of my students is making money. They took advantage of the nice setup that we saw in earlier today that I post. So honestly, there's a lot of money to be made in this market. If you think technical analysis doesn't work, then that's your problem. But I don't know what else to do. I come on here more than the whole year and showed you that this stuff works. It's up to you. Okay, no more excuses. There's money to be made. It's just what it is. Now, we have low volume going on here. A lot of these bulls, especially these YouTuber bulls, they were saying that, oh, well, since it's low volume, that means that the sellers are not selling no more. So that means that this could be a nice little, reversal. Okay, that means that the sellers is drying up and we should be reversing. And guys, that it doesn't work like that. Okay, actually, it's the opposite. If this was the bottom, that means that the volume should be increasing. Okay, the volume should be increasing if this was the bottom. Okay, but it's not. It's not increasing. It's actually getting lower and lower and lower. So that means that the buys is not really stepping in at these levels. Okay, so you have to understand that right now it's just a weak market. We are in the bear market, and it's just what it is. And I remember other people were saying that these higher lows. Okay, and this is why it's very very important to learn how to read the charts, because once you learn how to read the charts, you're not going to become a sucker. Okay, because most people are talking about these higher lows right here, but at the same time, when you look at higher lows in a bear market, it doesn't mean anything, guys. A higher lows in the bear market doesn't mean anything, because first of all, when you have higher lows but you don't have higher highs, those higher lows don't mean anything, because the market is not going up. Okay, so basically what I mean is, you see higher lows, yes you do, but at the same time, if you look at the highs, it's getting smaller. Okay, now if the highs was getting higher, okay, if we were making higher highs, then that would be a different story. But the higher highs are the highs right here are getting lower and lower and lower. So it doesn't matter if we are making higher lows. Okay, the momentum is still pointing down. Okay, this is why it's very important to learn how to read the charts. It's just what it is. This is why it's very important to actually know who to listen to when it comes to this reading charts in the crypto market. A lot of these guys just don't make any sense. I can tell that they don't do this full time. I definitely could tell. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. And that's it. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll get to your question. Now let's see what's going on with Ethereum here. All right, so Ethereum, remember, Ethereum had that big up move. Now all of a sudden, boom, back to reality. Okay, this is why I told you guys, don't get excited when you see green bars. I mean, how many times? I just don't get it, guys. How many times you going to be fooled? How many times? How many times you're going to just get excited just because you see a green bar, and the next day the red bar comes right in to basically take the breath out of your body? So I don't get it. How many times you have to suffer to realize we are in the bear market, and every time that the market goes up, it's a strong possibility these sellers will come back in. Okay. So Ethereum looks weak. And another thing with Ethereum that I saw, I went to the volume chart and I noticed that the volume on Ethereum was actually high. Okay, now if you notice that you know, we had low volume, actually high volume, but next thing you know, we spiked up. If you notice the volume right here, the bar right here was higher than all these bars. Let me see. Let me show you. All into I would say February 5th. Okay, so and all the way until like February 6th, this bar, it was a lot of volume right here. Okay, and when you see a lot of volume, a lot of times that means that sellers are probably looking to come in the market. And that's what happened. So let's see if I see any questions in the chat room. Shout out to everybody that's here though. Rachel said that would be dope if we, all of us meet somewhere. Yeah, that would be nice. Mm-hmm. Chicken and steak. Hey, what's going on, Lopez? Good to see you here. Lopez, do you have the you got the course, right, Lopez? You bought the course yesterday, right, Lopez? Let me see. Sunbathing, volleyball, booze, cocktail, coconut water, sandy beach. Dom, where you live at right now, Dom? Where you live at? Work hard, play later. So guys, if you have any questions, please let me know. What's going on, Josh? I'm reading these questions right now. Happy Monday. Do you also hold coins besides just trading? Yeah, I bought some coins last year. But I took my profits, so it doesn't matter if the coins go down. Okay. Only coin that I took a loss on was Tron. And you know, it is what it is, but I'm still up with the other coins, and I took my profits. Okay, so Lopez. Okay, so I have to send you that link, that Discord link, because I don't think you got it. Did you get it yet? Huh? All right, so let's go to Litecoin. Litecoin, if you notice, it broke out. Litecoin broke out, came back to the breakout, and then it found resistance at that breakout. I've been talking about this my other streams. It came back to the breakout, found resistance, and now right back down. Let's see what TRX is doing. TRX looks like it's trying to go right back down to the bottom. XRP. Shout out to all my XRP lovers. Shout out to all my XRP lovers. XRP is not really doing anything, but it definitely looks weak. It looks like it's trying to go break these lows again. And Ripple says XRP will go live in the next month or so. Lopez, I'm quite sure that I don't know if you probably read this already. Do you think that they will go live in the next month or so, Lopez? Because I know that you follow XRP. Do you think that they will go live in the next month? And also, my thing is, because most people think that if they do go live, they, you know, the market or XRP would just skyrocket. Okay, guys, it doesn't work like that. I know people think that when they go live, this thing going to skyrocket, but the market doesn't work like that. Yes, Lopez, the Discord room, okay? It's a chat room with me and my students, okay? It's called discord.com. I'm going to send you that link, okay? When I get off this live stream, I'm going to send you that link to that Discord room, okay? So you can chat with me and my students. No, Tim, I didn't notice that. What's going on, Eco? You forgot Ripple Nipple? Oh, man. Okay, so numerous people from XRP is saying so. So let me ask you this, Lopez, since you are connected to the XRP community, do you think? I mean, what are these guys are saying? What the XRP community is saying? Do they think that once XRP goes live, do they think that the price will skyrocket? Okay, so let's see if I see any more. Did we look at Litecoin already? I think we did. Yeah, we did. We looked at Litecoin. Let's go on. Let's see what Ethereum Classic is doing. Wow. Look at that. Look at Ethereum Classic, guys. This is why I said, you know, that pump and dump is real, guys. That pump and dump is real. Okay. That pump and dump is real. Right? So right now, if you know, honestly, in this type of markets right now, the market that we in, this is a bear market. You know, the best strategies right now in the bear market is to short every rally, short every news, short every mainnet, short every crypto coin that goes live. I don't know what it is, because it seems like every good news comes out, the next week it drops. So that's the strategy that's been working out this whole week. I mean, not the whole week, but this whole year. Buy and hold is not the way to go, guys. It's just not. Everything is just straight up pump and dump, taking all your money. What worked last year is not working this year, so you need to adapt. For you guys that's out here losing money, you need to adapt, guys. What worked last year is not working this year. That's why your favorite YouTuber is having a hard time right now. They're having a hard time right now figuring things out. They've been trying to call the bottom the whole year and it haven't been working out. This is why you need to adapt. Every year is not the same. If you don't adapt, you're going to get crushed. So you have to understand, every good news, most likely a week or so, the seller's going to come right back down to sell that news. Every rally, most likely, seller's going to come back and wipe out that rally. Every good news, they're going to wipe that news out. Every mainnet, everything that goes live, they're going to wipe that out. So just be careful out here, guys. Learn how the market works. Because if you don't, it's going to be hard for you. And this is why it's best to humble yourself and say, hey, man, I don't know anything. I'm willing to learn. If you have any questions, shout out to everybody that said, if you have any questions, let me know. You said live stream dump. Yeah, I wish. Let's see if I see any questions here. Dom said it would be cool to see another dump on my live stream. Yep. So Dom is from Europe. Okay. So what time is it right now, Dom? What time is it where you live at? What time is it? Lennon said, Ben, do you think the downtrend will continue for a few days? I think so. I think it's a possibility. Randy said, hey, Ben, I'm thinking selling either some Tron XRP to fund my broker account with BTC. Which one should I sell off? Randy, you know I can't give you no financial advice. But at the same time, you know, I guess I guess the next question would be, do you have more XRP or do you have more Tron? That would be the next question. XLM. Shout out to you guys. If you have any questions, you can put your questions in the chat box and I'll get to them later. Well, XLM looks like it's weak and it looks like it's trying to break this triangle right here. It definitely looks like it's trying to break this triangle right here. Okay, let's go. Let's get to the questions here. Dom said XRP will go to 589 by the end of December. Hilarious. So I'm reading these questions here. Lopez says it's mixed within the community. The dreamers will keep dreaming without liquidity. Okay, I hear you, Lopez. Now, what's the link to that website again, Lopez? What's that link to the that website? Eco said include XLM. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Eco. So it's 2 a.m. So Dom, when do you sleep? Dom, you don't get no sleep, man. I swear, Dom doesn't get no sleep, man. When I'm up 9:30 or 8 o'clock in the Discord, I see Dom. When I come live, I see Dom. Yo, Dom doesn't sleep at all, man. Shout out to Dom. That's someone that's dedicated. Dom trying to get this money, man. That's what's up. So you have more Tron by far. So, like I said before, I can't give you financial advice, Randy, but, you know, if I was in your shoes, whatever I had more of, then that's the one I will sell, and I will use that to fund my account. What's going on, Matt? Dom said, yeah, but it's worth it to be on your live stream. Shout out to Dom. He said, plus he's a bat. So Dom said he loves the night. He doesn't mind staying up at night. So if it works for him, it works for me too. So shout out to Dom. Vampire Life. The Venus said, my eyes will be closing soon. It's 9:26. Exactly. So ripple.info. All right, let me write that down. Cause I remember I had it, but for some reason I misplaced the website, so I'm gonna check it out. Ripple.info. Okay, let's see if I see any questions here. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you have any questions, let me know. Ray said, "What do I think about VeChain?" I don't know if they even have VeChain on a trading view. Do they have VeChain on? Oh, they do. VeChain. So VeChain looks like. So I actually looked at this chart before. Hold on for a second. I'm trying to close this out. So I looked at this chart before. So basically we are in this channel. We broke out of the channel. Okay, we broke out of this channel right here. But it was going up in the channel. We broke out of this channel. And it looks like we basically just about to break these lows. So it looked like we were about to break the lows right here and continue to go down. You know, unfortunately, guys, you know, Bitcoin basically controls the whole market. So unfortunately, when Bitcoin goes down, pretty much everyone else goes down too. So that's how it works. But yes, this looks like another continuation, and it looks like it's gonna break. Okay. So I remember talking about this before, guys, how all these altcoins, like I said before, the altcoins are the leading indicators. Okay. I said before that Bitcoin is a distraction, and that the altcoins is really telling the real story. The altcoins is telling the real story. So I said that if you look at most of these altcoins, they had a triangle set up, and they broke out of the triangle. Okay, so if you're looking at VeChain, it broke out of the triangle right here. If you look at let's go to Litecoin, broke out of the triangle right here. Okay, let's go to Ethereum. Same thing, broke out this big triangle right here. We go to, what's next? XRP. Okay, I'm basically trying to give you the main ones. You see it broke out the triangle, big triangle right here. What else? Tron. So if you look at these altcoins, right, like I said before, they are the leading indicator, and they basically telling you what's really going on. Bitcoin is not the coin that you really want to look at, even though it's dragging the whole market down. If you notice that Bitcoin didn't break, Bitcoin didn't break the triangle yet. Okay, so basically, if these altcoins are the leading indicators, right, and it looks like Bitcoin dominance will continue to go up, that simply means that Bitcoin, it's a strong possibility that Bitcoin will finally break its triangle, just like these other altcoins broke their triangles. So you have to keep that in mind. Okay, Bitcoin didn't break the triangle yet, but most likely it will, because these altcoins are the leading indicators, and Bitcoin most likely will follow those guys. Okay, and another thing that I showed you guys on my last stream was this the 6,000 level. Okay, so the 6,061 level, we hit it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We hit it 7 times, and this was around November, so basically over 1 year, or close to a year. So we've been holding that level close to a year, so that's a lot of pressure building up. Okay, a lot of pressure building up. So once this thing breaks, once this thing snaps, or if it snaps, there's a lot of pressure behind that. So that 5K is just, honestly, that's an easy number. But once it snaps, it could definitely hit that 4,000 level to me easily, because the pressure been building up for a long time. There's a lot of stops behind these levels, because I told you guys that these the big dogs, the whales, they love to hunt for stops. And a lot of people have their stops below these levels because they know that the market didn't crack these levels yet. So they feel that that's a safe place to put their stops. So most likely this thing will break and stop all these guys out. Okay. So keep that in mind. You know, if this thing breaks below these levels, things could get ugly. Okay. Just keep that in mind. So, you know, I tell you guys all the time, stop buying the bottoms. Stop it. It's ridiculous. Your hard-earned money down the drain. Leonard says Dom is working Ethereum as a moderator. Let me see if I see any questions here. So Davina's from Cleveland. So do you watch basketball? How did you feel? If you do, how do you feel about when LeBron left the Cleveland? Let's see if I see any more questions here. Lopez said V-Chain, Chinese blockchain, interesting upcoming project. Yes, Eric, but at the same time, you know, that time frame is so low that most likely, if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna have, you know, some losses. But it does work though on that time frame. So I'm trying to read these questions here. Mikey Diamond says, missed this one, still hurricane in this part of my world. No time to check the charts. So shout out to Mikey Diamonds. I'm guessing that you are, were you at North Carolina? I'm hoping that everything is good on your side. Stay safe. Definitely stay safe. Thanks a lot for coming through on a live stream. MK Kush said he's up 200%. So shout out to you. Let me give you that ka-ching button. Shout out to you. And let me give you guys that's making money today a round of applause. Let me give you guys a round of applause because earlier today, guys, like I said before, if you're not in a Discord room, you're missing out. Earlier today, in my Discord room, basically I post a setup, and I told you guys I'm looking to get into the setup right here. I got into the setup. Most of my students got into the setup, and a lot of people made money from this big down. This big down bar right here, okay, and this is basically just from learning how to read the charts, guys. That's it. It's just basically learning how to read the charts. If you don't know how to read the charts, I urge you to learn how to do it. Even if you don't want to swing trade, just learn how to do it, because you never know, later down the road you're probably going to need it, okay. For you guys that don't have the course by now, check it out. During the live stream, I do give the discount, so let me give that out just in case someone needs to get the course. So basically, this course will show you how to make money in this current market. Okay, if you want to learn how me and my students are making money right now in this current market, this course will show you everything step by step. It's for beginners, it's for advanced people. I try to make it as simple, the course as simple as possible. It will show you how to make money in the bear and the bull market. Okay, it's the best course in the crypto space, period, hands down, because the results that my students are getting, you can go and read the testimonials. You know, they're getting some great results. Okay, so if you want to learn how we made money today, definitely pick that up. Actually, let me copy and paste that link. Okay, let me copy and paste that link to this chat room, and I just copy and paste the link so you can check that out. And also that price that you see right here is only for this live stream. So when I get off a live stream, it's going right back up to 210. This stuff is not complicated, guys. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, if you're new to this, it's not complicated at all. If you know how to buy a cryptocurrency, then you know how to make money when the market goes down too. Okay, it's very simple. So don't complicate things. I made the course very easy for you guys. And actually, let me show you. This is Chris D. This is a screenshot of the Discord. Okay, Chris D said, I did my first trade on BitMEX today and I made my first profit. Thanks, Ben. I learned so much from the course. Okay, so that's Chris. Shout out to Chris. Let me give him a round of applause. Actually, let me give him that ka-ching button and give him a round of applause. He made his first trade today and he made money. So this is why I come on my live stream, to give you guys opportunities like this. Like, you know, I'm doing this for 11 years now, and I don't want you guys to make the same mistakes I made in the past when a bear market was you know, when the market was in a bear market. I don't want you guys to make the same mistakes I made, because, you know, when I was in a bear market for the first time, I didn't know anything. I thought the market was just going to continue to go. I thought the market was going to reverse. So, you know, buying dips is probably the best thing to do, right? When you think the market is about to reverse. But I didn't know anything, and I realized that, whoa, buying the dips is not the best thing to do. It only works when you are in a bull market, but buying dips in the bear market is completely suicide. Okay, so and shout out to Bema Bros. Where Bema Bros at? Is he in the chat room? Shout out to Bema Bros. He made basically $2,000 today, guys. He basically made $2,000 in profit. He been killing it, man. That's another one of my students. He posted this in the Discord room. $1,995.75, basically $2,000 in a day. Some people don't even make that in 1 month. So shout out to him. Let me give him that ka-ching button, a round of applause. He's been killing it. I mean, honestly, he's been killing it. So you know, honestly, guys, this is what having an open mind could actually, you know, you can actually receive these same results having an open mind, because most people don't. They just want to be stubborn. Okay, they want to, they don't want to change. They just want to stay the same way. But once you learn how to do or build a certain skill and learn how things work, honestly, guys, imagine how much money you can make. Okay, if you've been following me this whole year, that means that you either, if you had an open mind. So let me rephrase that. If you had an open mind and you've been following me this whole year, that means that I either saved you money or I help you make some money. Okay, I either save you money or I help you make some money, because I showed you that there's other ways to make money in the market. Okay, it's not all about buy. You can still make money regardless if the market goes down. Okay, so I know that your favorite YouTuber is not doing this because he's been telling you to buy the dips and hold on and be patient and wait for that bull market to come. And I'm telling you the opposite. I'm telling you, stop being patient. You've been patient your whole life. That didn't get you anywhere. Okay, you've been patient your whole life. Forget about being patient. Being patient is only good when you're doing something right. Okay, being patient is good when you're trying to work on your process or work on your skills to help you down the road. Okay, being patient while losing your hard-earned money is not a good thing. Okay, it's not a good thing. I'm sorry, it's just not. So shout out to all you guys that's here, that have been following me, and you had an open mind. Shout out to all you guys. And like I said before, if you don't have that course by now, check it out, because it comes with a Discord room and you can chat with me and my traders. Okay, let's see if I see any questions here before I get off this live stream. But shout out to MK Kush. He says he's up 200%. That's what's up, man. Tim said Ethereum looks real bad right now. Yep, I agree. I'm reading these questions right now, so guys, if you have any questions, let me know. And if you're new to the channel, let me know if you have any questions. Okay, all right, let's see. I'm trying to go over these things real quick because I know I'm behind, so I'm trying to go over these things real quick. Private None said, when should we expect the next bull run? November. Private None, are you new to the channel? That's first. Second of all, why do you think we will expect to see? Why did you pick November? Okay, is it because the back situation? Okay, so why do you pick that month? And third of all, I don't expect a bull run no time soon, because this market has to flush out a lot of bad coins. So I don't expect the bull market to come anytime soon. And this is what most people don't understand. If you've been following me for a long time, in the beginning of my live streams, I basically give you guys 5 reasons why I believe that the market will continue to go down. Okay, and one of those reasons was the market has to get rid of these bad coins. Okay, keep that in mind. All right, so I'm trying to go fast with these questions. Do I see Bitcoin moving short term before this big drop? Shoot, it probably could. It probably could maybe test the breakout one more time, test this breakout, but I don't know. It looks weak right now, so it's very hard to tell. It looks like it's going to continue And when you say go up, I don't know exactly what do you mean by going up. Do you mean like going up to like 68, or you just pulling back a little bit? I don't know exactly, but it might test a breakout, so it could go back to 63 or maybe 60. Well, I wouldn't say 64, but maybe 63, maybe 64. But right now it looks weak, so I don't know. Trying to basically go over these questions real quick. So Rachel is Dominican. Shout out to Rachel. Let me see here. Walter said I live about 15 minutes. And he did his thing. Now he wants to be a moving star. Good luck. So you say you live about 15 minutes from LeBron James? That's what's up, man. So did you see LeBron James before then, Walter? You saw him before? I hear you, Davina Perry. I hear you, Davina Perry. Let me see. I'm trying to go over these questions real quick. Lopez said he's buying coins. What coins Lopez said he's buying? Yeah, definitely stay safe, Mikey D. Definitely stay safe. Prayers, no doubt. Shout out to Rachel. MK Kush said, great course for sure. Don't sleep on that. Thanks a lot, MK. All right, I'm trying to go over these questions real quick. Let me see. Rachel said, you are my only YouTuber. Mikey Diamonds. Mikey Diamond says, thanks for that the chart in the Discord. I missed that because I was zooming out far enough. No problem. I come in and out, Echo. So it could be anytime. It could be in the morning time. It could be after my live streams. But I'm on the East Coast, so I usually go by my East Coast time. Shout out to Rachel. Private Nun said, can you show us how to short on BitMEX? Private Nun, do you have my course? Period. Do you have my course? And also, you still didn't answer the question. Why do you think November is the month? I mean, you said something about November. Why you ask me about November? Do I think Bitcoin will go down to 6K? Yeah, that's a good question, man. I mean, honestly, this big drop looks like we will continue down. Maybe do a straight flush, or we might retrace a little bit, chop around and then do another flush, because I'm trying to figure out, do they want to hold this for the end of September? Okay, so if they want to hold this price until the end of September, then we have another week. But right now it looks weak. It looks like we'll continue to go down. But if I do see a pullback, I definitely wouldn't be surprised. So Lopez said, good night, everyone. Have a great day. You too, man. Thanks a lot for coming through. Good night. And I'm also going to send you that link, Lopez. I'm going to send you that link for that Discord room. I hear you, Walter. Alrighty, so I'm about to get out of here, guys. I'm about to get out of here, but you know, make sure you guys keep studying. You know, keep studying. This is a bear market. Every time good news comes out, the market just sells off. Sellers come back in. So it's best to just learn how to do this, guys. It's best to learn how to do this. Because I don't want you guys to just throw away your hard-earned money. Someone actually, I forgot who said that, but someone asked me the other day about, hey man, a lot of people are bearish right now. I don't want to, I don't want to short the market. And I told him, don't listen to other people. We are in a bear market, so even if a lot of people are bearish, it doesn't mean that the market will do a short squeeze. Okay, if you see a setup and if you like the setup, take it. Don't second guess yourself just because you think a lot of people are bearish. It doesn't matter, because the market has to continue to go down anyway. Okay, if the market right now is in a bear market, regardless of people if bearish or not, it's going down. So don't second guess yourself. Just take it. All right. Of course, I'm not giving nobody financial advice. This is entertainment only. Okay. But I tell you this much, that anything that's predictable when it comes, when it's anything that's predictable on a bull side, most likely it's not gonna work. Okay, so if you see a bullish setup, most likely it's not gonna work, because we are in a bear market. Okay, this is why I told you guys that I don't care about no double top. I don't care about no double bottom. I don't care about a triple bottom. I don't care about no inverse head and shoulders. All that stuff is too obvious to the naked eye, and for these rookies out here that's telling us, we're going to the moon. Okay, you know how many trolls that came on my live stream when we had this inverse head and shoulder right here, and we went up like crazy, and then we had another up move right here. So these guys are new to this. So if they think that the market is going to go up just because an inverse head and shoulder appeared on a chart, then I know that this is too obvious, and most likely we're going to blow past these lows, because everything that you're looking at this chart right here when it comes to the bull side is too obvious. If you know anything about the market, you know that you are competing against the best. You are competing against the whales that are looking to take your money. So they want you to think that is going up so they can take your money. Okay, that's how it works. And it's not just the crypto world, it's all markets. Okay, but shout out to everybody that's here. Good night. Make sure you guys have a good night. Continue to have a good night. Let's get this crypto, guys. Let's get this crypto, man. Let's get this crypto. I told you guys in the beginning, if you've been listening to me for a long time, if you haven't taken any action yet, I don't know what's going on. You basically been seeing me make money and my students make money, and I don't know why you just sitting on the sidelines. Okay, I don't know why. Imagine how much money you could have made this year. Okay, like I said before, I'm trying to help you guys not make the same mistakes I made when I was dealing with the bear market. Okay, so learn about this market, because there's no excuse for you to not to be making money in this market right now. There's no excuse. No excuse for you not to be making money in this current market right now. So if you're not making money in this current market right now, it's two reasons why. It's because you're stubborn, you don't want to learn, and you're stuck basically with your bad beliefs, thinking that the market will reverse. Shout out to everybody that's here. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I'm about to get out of here. Have a good night. Make sure that you guys, continue to improve, guys. Continue to improve yourself. Have a good night, and talk to you guys later.